Hi students, in this video we will be solving question number 18 from the exercise 10.3 from the chapter Straight Lines, and this is a first PU syllabus. You go to playlist and look for straight lines. In that folder you will be able to find all the sums and derivations related to this chapter. Now let us check question number 18. If P is the length of perpendicular from the origin to the line whose intercepts on the axis are A and B, then show that 1 by P square is equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. So let us understand the question now. Let us consider rectangular coordinate system. They say there is a line whose intercepts on the axis are A and B. So let us draw the line like this, and from the origin to the point where the line is intersecting the x-axis is x-intercept. That is, this distance from origin to this point is x-intercept, and distance from the origin to the point where the line meets y-axis is y-intercept. That is, this distance is y-intercept. I am calling them as A and B. X-intercept as A and y-intercept as B. Now, what do they say? If P is the length of perpendicular from the origin to the line. So, if you are drawing a line from origin to this line, or this perpendicular from origin to the line, then that distance or that length would be P. So, its perpendicular distance from origin to the line. Perpendicular distance from origin to the line is P as per the data. With this much of information, we have to prove a relation, or we have to prove that 1 by P square is equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. Is this clear? So, what is it that we have to do? Given these intercepts, first we have to write the equation of this line. Then we have to find the perpendicular distance. That is, we already know a formula to find the perpendicular distance from any point to the line. From any point to the line. In this case, we have to find the perpendicular distance from origin. Is this clear? So, we already know the formula that perpendicular distance D is equal to modulus of AX1 plus BY1 plus C whole divided by root of A square plus B square. So, for that, what do we need? We need the equation of the line, and we also need a point from which we will be finding the perpendicular distance. This point is already known to us. What we need is the equation of the line. When both the intercepts are given to us, we can easily write the standard form. We know a standard form, right? That is intercept form of a line. When A and B are the x and y intercepts, then equation of the line would be x by A, that is x by x intercept, plus y by B, that is y by y intercept, is equal to 1. So this is the standard form. But to apply the data from this equation to the formula to find the perpendicular distance, we need the equation in the general form, right? We need to compare the x and y coefficients. You can do this with this also. You can say a coefficient of x is 1 by A, coefficient of y is 1 by B, then C is minus 1. Like that also you can compare and apply it to the formula. But instead, first we will convert it to, or first we will reduce it to general form. That would be easier. So we'll take LCM. The denominator would be A into B. So numerator will be Bx plus Ay is equal to 1. Now take AB to RHS, which gives us Bx plus Ay is equal to AB. Now move this AB to LHS, which will be Bx plus Ay minus AB is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the line in the general form. Now we know the formula. If the perpendicular distance is D, then the equation of the line is Ax plus By plus C equal to 0. Then from this point x1, y1, what is the formula to find the distance? It is D is equal to modulus of Ax1 plus By1 plus C whole divided by root of A square plus B square. Now we shall apply this whole data into this formula. So this D is given as that perpendicular distance to be P. So we will be substituting that as P here, and x1, y1 in this case is 0, 0. So dear students, this is the formula to find the perpendicular distance from any point to the line. So if that point x1, y was in particular, if it is origin, then definitely these two terms will vanish from the numerator. Do you agree? Yes. If so, you can directly write the formula as, if you are finding the perpendicular distance from the origin, you can directly write the formula as d is equal to modulus of c by root of a square plus b square, because you already know these two terms will be 0. Right? Yes, we can do that also. Now we'll compare equation 1 to the general form. Then what will the coefficient of x, y and what will c be? Coefficient of x is b, coefficient of y is a and constant c is minus ab. Then x1, y1 is 0, 0, right? Just compare here general form to equation 1. Coefficient of x is b, coefficient of y is a and constant c is minus ab. Now we shall apply it to the standard form. That is, if p is the perpendicular distance from origin to the line 1, then it is p is equal to modulus of b into 0, that is coefficient of x into x1, which is 0, plus coefficient of y into 0 plus minus ab, all divided by root of a square plus b square, which is coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square, right? Yes. Now perpendicular distance p is equal to modulus of minus ab whole divided by root of b square plus a square. This modulus of minus ab, since we are finding the distance, this term in the numerator becomes positive. We have applied modulus and we will be considering only the quantity of it. So the term becomes positive. That would be p is equal to ab whole divided by root of a square plus b square. I have just rearranged it. Now, in the question, what is it that they have asked us? It is 1 by p square is equal to 1 by a square plus 1 by b square, right? That means we need p square. So, we will square both sides. That gives us p square is equal to, numerator will be ab whole square, which will be a square into b square, divided by root of a square plus b square whole square, which will be a square plus b square in the denominator. Now what we want is 1 by p square. So we shall take the reciprocal now. So when we take the reciprocal, the p square comes to denominator and this numerator and denominator term gets interchanged. So it is 1 by p square is equal to a square plus b square whole divided by a square into b square. Now we shall split this term. That gives us a square by a square into b square plus b square by a square into b square. Now in the first term here, a square gets cancelled and will be left with 1 by b square. And the second term will be this plus. Second term will be b square gets cancelled and will be left with 1 by a square. So let us write it now. 1 by p square is equal to 1 by b square plus 1 by a square. Just rearranging the term gives us the required equation. That is 1 by p square is equal to 1 by a square plus 1 by b square. Hence proved. Dear students, this is a very important question and very easy to solve sum. Please understand and learn this sum. If you still have any doubt, please do mention it in the comment section.